All right, at Ludo RT. Let's see what you got here. Ken against Guile. Guile's in the corner.
What in the
All right, I
fucking
guess you about to
world?
chip him out. How do you do that shit? All right, slow motion. Okay, so he's gonna chip him, right? I guess. He probably thought he was gonna throw a fireball, but you can see Ken do the animation.
What in the
He sucks him in and goes straight through the Sonic.
world?
What?
Couldn't look away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect. Before you play back, button check. Button check.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful morning of checking these damn buttons. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. If the audio or video looks a little different, I'm just trying something new. But anyway, we's ready to go. Once again, chapters down below and all the links and good stuff if y'all want to skip around. But anyway, we got the hot topics and hot clips. A lot of stuff went over the weekend. We's about to get it. Let's go.
What is Among Us smelled backwards? Okay. Do I win?
All right, and now we're to the first set of buttons that need to be checked. As you know, over the weekend, last Sunday, it was the finals, right, of the first CPT of the year. I believe it was CPT Japan. And if I'm not mistaken, it was a huge turnout. It was all online, but there was like over 500 entrants. Nothing but sharks in these pools. In the end, well, first of all, before we get to the end, let's give a shout out to Daigo, right? Lord Daigo had one of the matches of the year.
He does get one after a jab attack, and a slight jiggle, and Daigo was not even gonna give it to him. Instead, he's gonna give him this critical.
Wow. Well, we saw how fast he built the meter up before last time, so why not? And he's got a V-trigger ready to activate here too as well. Oh, that's gonna kill, I think.
Oh, without a doubt, EX Force Dynamite.
Oh, I lied to you all. Away. V-shift out of there.
I lied to you all.
Oh, ah!
There is some doubt, but a slight hit, just all he needs, that's all Itabashi needs. Oh, don't get antsy. Don't get antsy. Tie it up. Let me see some more Street Fighter. Let me see it.
Oh, got him.
Don't do it. He's still
man.
charging.
Oh, he tried to clip him out of the air. Tried to tag him walking backwards, but Daigo's staying on
Where's
the
the V-shift, James? Maybe it's not going to reach. I feel like the break maybe is not going to be enough, but still, Itabashi now forces it. Forces it.
Oh! He just kept jamming.
This.
He just kept jamming.
He just did this. He gave him the platter.
And after that, he posted this tweet basically saying, in other words, saying he fell short and he hopes to learn from this. And then in grand finals, like fast forward, you had Mago, which is like, yo, what? A couple things that surprised me about this, because not only was Mago in grand finals, and not like, I know some of you right now are probably saying, Nesto, that should have surprised you. Mago's amazing. Yes, Mago is amazing, but I think over the last few years, it's almost like, he was, at one point, he was the #1 Karen, right? But then Punk kind of took, going Super Saiyan over here. Punk, what the hell I'm trying to say, kind of took that over. And then we didn't see Mago winning as much as we used to. Am I making any sense? Anyway, Mago is back. Not that he went anywhere, but now he's playing Cammy. Apparently he's been playing Cammy for quite some time. Dude is whooping that ass. And you got others like James Shan saying maybe this is going to be the year of the Cammy. Of course, it just started, so we don't know any of that. But anyway, check out the grand finals.
Movement against Tokido. Didn't get that single hit confirmed, but you know what? It's fine. He's chipping away slowly but surely, closer and closer to that qualifying spot. This is huge.
Okay.
One more sequence could actually kill Taquito. How is it going to turn out?
There
It's
it
gonna
is!
go just like this, and Mago is your first qualifier for Japan for the Capcom Pro Tour.
Kind of ran through most of the players that he went up against, you know, kind of cementing a lot of the early thoughts here. I know I've been seeing a lot of people talk about that this might be Cammy's season once again. You know, she was a character who was always strong, didn't get any nerfs.
And in the spirit of that HT, I feel like this falls perfect, right? Somebody was like, not only did Cammy win, but she won in the horniest of costumes. And this is HT, so it fits perfect. Others were like, thank you for actually mentioning this and solidifying whatever my thoughts, because I was thinking the same thing. And it's real talk, like if you look at the screenshots, I'm like, I was even thinking that, like, what the hell? Because I haven't seen this costume. I was like, what the hell is she wearing? She got some booty shorts and some pictures. It looks like you can see through the shorts. Mago knew what he was doing. All right, and now into the next set of buttons that need to be checked. This is the meat and potatoes right here. I believe it was posted by Skisonic. I'll post his profile on the screen as well. So this has been a debate as old as time, and that's actually a good metaphor to use in this case, because we're talking about time. We're talking about father time, right? Which all of us eventually run into. Now, there's been a debate that we've seen off and on as far as like, how old is too old for video games when it comes to reactions and still being, I mean, pretty much competitive. But it comes up yet again. Skisonic posted this. Of course, it's a meme. He says, but 30 is too old for esports. Your reactions are pretty much shot. And interesting enough, he posts, I think it's top 8 right here. Look at the names and also the ages. You got Mago who won, right? 36. I did not know the young man was 36. All right, Taquito, 35. I didn't know Taquito. Where have I been? Anyway, Taquito's 35. Who else? Momochi is 35. I think I knew that one. Then we got some young men in there, so they're not highlighted. But going down, who else we got? Itabashi, 39 years old. I believe I knew that. Fudo, 35, and then Lord Daigo, 39. So of course I'll start, showing some of the reactions on the screen right here. A lot of people agreeing with this train of thought, basically saying that age is nothing but a number when it comes to video games. Some youngsters like Crabo Leveling Up, if I'm saying that correctly, actually post this saying, bruh, I'm 15 and I would put money on everyone in this list having way better reactions than me. You're never too young or too old to play fighting games. We got 11-year-old goats out here, and the older top players, there's no excuse to go grind. Then you got others comparing it with the genre of games. They're like, yes, age possibly or does matter, but maybe not in fighting games as much as it matters in shooters. You got a lot of people mentioning shooters, saying reactions matter a lot or slip even faster when it comes to shooting, shooter games versus fighting games. And to be honest, I mean, let me know if you agree or disagree with this, but does that sound like it possibly could be accurate? Or at the end of the day, is it like, no, a video game is a video game, so is it kind of a low blow to the fighting game community to where you can say less reactions or skill is required, therefore older players can be more successful as, versus a shooting game? Y'all picking up what I'm throwing down, or is it still on the ground? When I first heard that, I was like, okay, they're making a point. I don't play shooters, so I wouldn't know. But for those of you that do play shooters, do you think there is a huge gap in experience or necessity when it comes to reactions? Or do you think, nah, it's the same thing when it comes to shooters versus fighting games? And Roofamonger actually posts on this as well, talking about how experience, or in fighting games, experience and knowledge trumps all. It's that simple, open and shut, and the whole your reactions get slower as you get older thing has a lot of misinfo and bunk anyways, especially in the importance of it anyways. Anticipation is greater than reaction. And I kind of have a tendency to believe on that train of thought as well. Esam also kind of picked it up on this, basically saying that he would like to see an actual study done, when it comes to reaction time versus older, because he goes on to say that he doesn't feel any different, like his reactions or his skill level when it comes to him today versus like 5 or 6 years ago. And I think somebody below actually posted a link talking about, is it too late for Smash or too late for Smashers? I'll put a link down below as well, because it looks like it does some type of comparison when it comes to reaction time versus aging. So that might be a video that y'all want to check out if you have time. That it is, ladies and gents. Thank you for watching. Thank you again for all the love, man. Definitely let me know how you feeling today. CPT, as far as the age gap, Daigo, these guys, I love it, because these are the guys that we came up with, and they're still here wrecking shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like the old school is still in effect running this thing. But for how much longer, that's the question, because eventually everybody goes on to that next step, whether it's retiring, commentating, teaching, and yada yada. But I'm not even thinking about that right now. Let's enjoy where we are right now, just the skill level and the amazing abilities of all the OG players that we came up with that are still doing the damn thing. So one more again, thank you guys for watching. And the new setup, how do you like it? It's not really a new setup. I just removed the desk because I wanted more mobility, like if I wanted to get up and walk around. Well, I'm working on stuff. Anyway, I'll probably put the old setup back because I just figured I would do something different just for today. But anyway, love you guys forever. See you soon. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
Anyway, I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was sexy. I thought it was fitting for HT. And I think Mago purposely did it for HT because we all know he is a fan of HT. He's been watching it for quite some time. I talk to him all the time and he says, you know what, Nesto? I'm giving this. I'm doing it for you. That's what's up, brother. Viva la HT, Mago. Thank you for doing it. Does anybody believe in any of this? Or... Okay, just for me? All right, that's cool. I'll take it.